Hi, my name is Ashley, and I was plotting for my divorce for 3 years prior to my ex-husband filing for divorce, but I want to talk about accountability, and I'm going to take some personal accountability in this video right now. I want to talk about the things that I did that contributed to our divorce and our disdain and dislike for each other at the end of our marriage. I am the oldest daughter, which means I am naturally very bossy and very controlling and very type A. I can't change that about my personality. I can't change that about my personality. And I know that that was a point of contention because it was a lot of times my way or the highway. And one thing about me, though, is that when I think about things and I think about situations and et cetera, I've already have a plan A, plan B, plan C before I even open my mouth. So that is, I think, where a lot of my disconnect is because I've already pre-planned multiple outcomes. So if I get any type of resistance, I have a hard time with that. Toxic trait about me is that I shut down. I stop giving when I stop receiving. So if I'm feeling slighted in any type of way or anything like that, I just kind of am like, yeah, no, I'm not going to pour from my cup into your cup if my cup is empty. You know what I mean? So I don't maneuver out of my own way to do things for people who refuse to do things for me. The third thing, I don't know if this is necessarily a bad thing for me, but I do think that it negatively affected my relationship, is I made more money. I was a breadwinner. It was very clear. It is really hard, I think, for some men to want to be head of household, knowing that they just do not provide head of a household financially. And I think that that was really hard to grapple. Was I resentful? Sure. You guys have watched the story time, right? But I think that that's just something that, and I don't necessarily think that that's my fault. I think that that's, a joint effort there, especially since, we didn't share bank accounts, right? So there was never really a combined effort financially in the household. It was always yours, mine, never ours. So those are 3 things that I can think of off the top of my head that helped, that on my end contributed to our divorce, because if we are anything, we are accountable for our own bullshit. Have a good day.